Go ahead, yeah.
First off, European champions once again. How does it feel?
Yeah, I mean, fantastic. I mean, we've finished the season in the best sort of way that we possibly could have, given the circumstances. You know, if you told anyone earlier on this season that we'd be finishing 4th place with a European Cup, I think many people would have taken it. Now, in the same light, you know, doomed if we do, doomed if we don't. You know, but if we didn't win, we'd be a laughing stock. If you know we won, which we did, you know, it's just we spent £1 billion, so you really can't win, unfortunately.
There's been an element of hostility towards Maresca this season, and a few times you called him a bald fraud. Given the win, do you still believe that to be the case?
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the heat of moments of the season, we've had some highs, we've had some lows, we've had everything in between and all sorts. It's been a testing year for everyone, and you know, things get said in the dark moments, but it's obviously showing support during the brighter ones that, you know, you've just got to you know, be there to support the team. And yeah, bald fraud, I mean, maybe one of those words are still true. He is bald. Fraud, I think only time will tell. But after this season, I would say it's been a good one for sure.
You've been a bit hot at times this season, a bit cold. Many would call it flip-flopping. What would you have to say to those that think that of you, and what do you see your attitude being next season?
I would just say I'm passionate. You know, I would say if you are a fan of any club and you don't go at the players, go at the manager in times of uncertainty, there's support and then there's frustration. And obviously I'm a passionate person. I you know, wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm not afraid to say when I'm right, say when I'm wrong. You know, it's been an emotional season, to say the least.
Do you think it's been a successful season? And going into next season, what are your expectations?
Yeah. I mean, it would be silly to say otherwise. You know, it would be silly to say that it hasn't been a successful. We've done exactly what we set out to do. I think a lot of people said top 4. And Conference League. That's exactly what we've achieved, and I think that people should be happy with it. To be completely honest with you, there's just not much more we could have really achieved.
Is there anything you'd personally like to say to Maresca?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I've said a lot of things this season. I've gone at a lot of people. I think we all have. You know, I've said things about certain players. I've said a lot about Maresca, and you know, he's got the job done at the end of the day. So the only thing that there is to say is I apologise, Maresca. I do apologise. All eyes on you going into next season as well. I think there's going to be a lot of pressure to deliver once again. But I will say this: I apologise. It's a clean slate from next season, and it's Enzo clock, baby. Come on. Thank you. All right. Cheers. God, fucking.